starting today's vlog with the best news ever. The best news for me anyway. It's 10 AM on Wednesday and my health visitor has just left. You guys know what I'm about to say, right? Comment down below if you know what I'm about to say. Jason's been weighed and he is finally, after 5 long weeks, above his birth weight. Yay! If you guys are new to this channel or you've just not watched vlogs recently and you have no idea what I'm talking about, my baby boy Jace was born 5 weeks ago today actually, and I've been breastfeeding him and I've really struggled to get his weight back up to his birth weight. So obviously when babies are born, you want to go out, Prinny? You always stand there when I start the camera on. The door's not open. So I'm breastfeeding him, and as some of you guys may know, when you have a baby they tend to lose a little bit of their birth weight, and they tend to put that back on within like a week or so, something like that. And Jace just didn't. He didn't put weight back on, and it's been a real struggle for me and for him. It kind of left me feeling like maybe I wasn't enough, maybe I wasn't producing enough milk. That's exactly why I failed with breastfeeding the girls, because their weight just didn't progress, and Isla actually fell off the centile chart and it was just horrible. And I was convinced I wasn't enough for them, I wasn't producing enough milk, and that they'd be better off on formula. And so I did. I quit and I gave them formula. This time with Jace, I was 100% determined I wasn't doing that this time. I wanted to give it literally everything I possibly could and just make sure that I was 100% in the know that I wasn't producing enough before I quit. And that's not the case. I've honestly tried so hard over the last 5 weeks, and it's just incredible today, the feeling to know that I am enough, and I obviously am producing enough for him, and he's now thriving, which feels incredible. And I wanted to say this because I almost quit breastfeeding between weeks 3 and 4. It was so difficult, and he was just feeding constantly, like literally. Sometimes he'd latch on and get really angry and start crying, and I was convinced that's because there was no milk there and maybe I wasn't enough, and I almost quit. And it was also so disheartening every time somebody, the midwife or the health visitor, would come and weigh him and he'd lost a little bit more, or he'd not gained anything, or he'd not gained enough. It was so disheartening, but I'm quite stubborn, and this time I'd set my mind to doing it. So I continued and I fed and fed and fed and fed as much as I possibly could, and it's paid off. Today he weighs £8.4, which is incredible. He was born at £8.1 and he now weighs £8.4. So I'm so happy. I'm in the best mood ever. Nothing's going to ruin my mood today. He's currently taking a nap. I'm going to do some washing, put some clothes away, maybe even change some beds today, and give this video a thumbs up. We don't usually do this to the end of the vlog, but do it right now. Give this video a big thumbs up, because not just me feeding Jace, but also Jace latching on right and doing it all correctly. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're super happy that Jace is finally gaining good weight. Say good morning, iFam. How y'all doing? Just loving life in my play gym right now. Yay! Cutie pie. Oh no! Are you at the end of your tether? You have been in here about 20 minutes. Cheese base! What's this? Ooh, what's this? He literally loves this crinkly square so much. What is it, Jace? What is it, Rolo? So we've got Isla home from school now. We've had such a busy day today, Isla. We've had workmen here all day. We've had just chaos. Are you laughing at Rolosaurus? Rolo, I think your sister's laughing at you.
And he's got spikes.
He's got spikes all down his back. Shall we see if we can show the iFam Rolo's coat? Oh, Rolosaurus. Rolosaurus. Oh my gosh, it looks so long. This is size tiny baby. What's going on? Is it tiny baby? Pass me that tag, Isle.
Yeah, it's tiny baby.
Let me see. Yeah, this is size tiny baby. Anyway, we're just waiting for Daddy to get home with the big two. You two are the little two. We're just waiting for her to get back with the big two, and then we're going to dance.
And I've got my ballet exam coming up. So the only lessons I will be doing today is about about 2 ballets and 1 modern. That's all I'm doing today.
So for anybody wondering, what dances do you do?
So I normally do tap, modern and ballet, but today, because I've got a ballet exam coming up, I'm doing ballet.
And what do you do on a Saturday?
Jazz.
Jazz. So they do tap, ballet, modern and jazz.
When I pass my ballet exam, I'm going to be moving up to
The bigger class.
the ballet on Saturday that my friend Eva does.
Yay! So you won't do ballet on a Wednesday anymore, you'll change it to a Saturday.
And it'll just be tap and modern.
Yeah, and we won't have to be there quite as long. Esme also does tap and modern on a Wednesday. Jazz and ballet on a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's confusing when you've got lots of girls, guys. Which is your favourite dance?
Probably modern.
I think Isabel's is... Oh no, Isabel's is jazz.
A bit easy.
Yeah.
And then it goes...
Jaycee's very interested in what you've got to say right now, Isles.
And then it goes it goes modern, then it goes jazz, and then it goes ballet.
We've had workmen in the house all day today fixing some snacks and stuff that needed to be fixed, and the kind of stuff that you get when you buy a new house. You know, it gets stuff that breaks and stuff because it's new, and then they come and fix it for free kind of thing. That's what's been happening today. But they've been ripping up the entire staircase today to relay all of the steps because they were super creaky on one of them, on one of the flights of stairs. So it's been really busy at the house today. We've had like workmen in all day long, so we've not really filmed anything today. That much anyway. So I just picked up everyone from school. Sarah's gone off to dance with the little two, and me and Isabel are just out getting some jobs done. We've got a bit of a mission to do tonight, which I'm kind of excited to get done. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But right now I'm taking Jaycee's passport details, stuff that need to be sent off to get his first passport and to get Esme. And Isabel's renewed as well, because we need them doing ASAP. I am so glad that is all done. This new online passport renewal, first passport online thingy is so good. I can't believe they finally got that like sorted out, and they're doing that now, that it's a thing. It's so much better than having to do that form that you can make mistakes on, then you have to take it to someone else to like confirm who you are and sign your picture. That was such a faff. This is so much better, so much easier. I just hope the passports arrive soon. Anyway, you ready to go and crack on, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so me and Isabel have got a bit of a mission tonight. So obviously you guys know I started renovating the front garden, trying to make it nice, and I fitted some new lights. I managed to finish all of the electricals today, so all the lights are wired up and they're working, they look great. But now we need to make the front garden look actually tidy and make it look pretty, and I think we're gonna buy a new little doormat as well, because our doormat, just because we live on a building site, our doormat tends to get really muddy, like really quickly and dusty and horrible, and it's just looking a bit, it's been washed too many times, it's looking a bit raggedy. So we're gonna go to B&M now, see if we can find a nice new doormat, get a couple of bits for the garden that I want to still get, and then hopefully we're going to transform it before Mum and Esme etc get home and do a little surprise for them, although they probably won't appreciate our hard work, but we're going to try. Isabel's mesmerised by something.
No, because we always go like to, we're like, oh, the best place to go, like Primark or like other places that are quite far away for a challenge, and look what we've got right on our doorstep. Aww. An amazing B&M with best stuff for good prices. We're doing a challenge
Isabel's
here
blazed
soon.
after some brand new bedding right now.
Yeah.
There is some really nice bedding though, to be fair. There's bedding, good bedding everywhere, man.
Yes.
They've even got really nice big old throws as well. Super nice, you can make your bedroom well cozy here.
Yeah, that'd be such a good challenge.
Anyway, sticking to the plan, we need to find some doormats. So if you see some doormats, point them out. B&M pretty much sells everything, so I don't think we're going to struggle with doormats. So we're limited in choice. We've just got this little rack here. We've managed to find.
That is actually so cool. And there's a Batman one, Enter the Batcave.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Spider-Man.
Superheroes welcome.
The only thing I don't like about those ones is that if you look, like, I don't like these type of doormats because every time you brush your feet on them, all these bits that are falling off now, they fall off all over the house. Yeah, so I don't want to get one of them.
Rubber ones are these ones, and they're a bit like
I don't like the look of them. So I'm going for I'm getting a new runner because we've got like a runner on the floor just in the house, and I'm getting a new home sweet home mat, which I think will look alright, right? Okay, so Mum might kill me because she was like, no plants, don't be taking my plants out, but the plants in the front garden are horrible, right?
Really, like,
some of them on one side are alright.
Yeah, the other ones on like, I think it's like
the left hand side, they're bushy and nice, but the ones on the right are horrible. So we just driven. I was about to say we just drove past these plants. What am I on about? We just walked past these plants, and they're so cute. They're lovely. They're just so nice. They remind me of Jaycee's fuzzy head. I don't know why they do, but so I'm going to plant a few of them in the side that's bad.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that. This is the bad thing, you know, about coming to B&M is that you're always walking with an idea of wanting something, and you always walk out with a million other things, as well. Okay, the last thing we need is just one more bag of bark because I've got 3 bags, but it usually takes about 2 to recoat one side, so I think I need just one more bag.
Ooh,
is it? Let's see if you can pick this up and put it in.
I can do it, guys. Come on now, below, I can do it. Ready? 1.
No, is it?
I can do it.
No,
Ready,
you're gonna
watch.
hurt yourself, mate. No.
Look.
No. You're gonna hurt yourself. I got this here. Hold the camera a minute.
Okay.
Right.
Ready?
These are stupidly heavy.
Below. Who knew bark would be so heavy?
Right, I don't want to crush my nice new
Oh
plants.
yeah,
so
don't want to crush these guys.
Right, okay, let's go.
Okay guys, I just come around the corner because Dad just came inside and I was like, it's gonna be a minute because I wanted to come around the corner because as we walked past we saw these unicorn and I don't know what these are. Oh, I've realised it's a money box. They say keep messages on the top. Shopping fund. Yes, I need that. For life's little luxuries. Need that as well. And then the funniest of all. Girls just wanna have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Alright guys, so we've just got home and Dad is just outside like setting up all the things that we bought in B&M and now it's my time. Wow, the lighting's very bad. Let's put a light on. Now it's my time to strike and get a cheeky snack and maybe a drink without Dad looking.
Right guys, so Isabel's just gone inside to make herself a sneaky cup of tea. She thinks I don't know. I know you made a cup of tea. Isabel's usually allowed to have a cup of tea before bedtime or whatever, but she knows she likes to have a cheeky one through the day too, if she can get away with it. And I know pretty much right now she's probably trying to get away with it whilst I'm out here doing the garden.
And now guys, this is my master plan. What I do is act like nothing's happened. Dad, would you like a drink?
No thanks, darling.
Okay. Come on then, Prini. Definitely haven't got myself a cup of tea, Dad. Have fun. Okay, Prini, what have I got? Oh, you love keys. Okay. No backing. Guarantee you guys watch this. No backing. Good girl. She didn't back. Ah, good girl, Prini.
I've got all 4 of my little plants planted. I absolutely love them. They're really, really nice. I want to buy more for the other side, but we'll talk about that another day. All of the wiring I've hidden and concealed, pretty much most of it underneath the bark, underneath the waterproof layer underneath there. So that is all pretty much concealed apart from the odd little bit, which I'm going to conceal with the rest of the bark that I've got. And I think pretty much it's looking all right. It's looking quite tidy. All the spotlights are ready. Everything's good to go. So right now I'm just going to tidy up these plants over here, make sure they're not looking so overgrown, pull out any little weeds that might be there, completely recover the whole top layer of the bark so it looks fresh and new, sweep around, jobs are good un. What's up? Home, sweet home.
He's such a good boy. He's been so good the whole time he was at dance. I was literally dreading it because I've done the dance run once before half term, but it was quite difficult and I just fed him like for the whole 3 hours. But this time I was like, oh, I'm dreading it a little bit. It was such a good boy.
You've been a good boy, Rolo.
He was asleep when we got there, and then Esme like held him like this, and he fell asleep on Esme. And then Michelle held him for a bit. A few people had a little snuggle with him. And then I fed him. I fed him for like 20 minutes, half an hour, and then he fell asleep and he slept for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Aww.
And then I just woke him up before we left just to give him a quick feed again, just to make sure he'd be okay in the car. But guys, a few of you guys had commented on the video about how we should try him with a dummy because when he's fussing and things. And trust me, we tried him with every single dummy you could possibly find. He's got hair on his nose. Me, baby. We tried him with every single dummy, didn't we? Look at his big cheesy smile.
You've got a big cheesy smile, Rolosaurus.
We tried him with every dummy you could find, and he just wouldn't take it. He just hated them. He spat them out, he'd gip, he just didn't want them. And then I asked on my breastfeeding support group if anyone had any luck with dummies, and everybody replied saying that you can get some Tommy Tippy ones that are special breastfeeding ones. So I ordered some off Amazon. They look like this, which are a bit bizarre, but look. Look. Oh, wait a minute. What is it?
Oh.
I need to stop talking to him because every time I talk to him, he gives the cheesiest smiles ever. Okay, I'll talk this
Good
way.
boy, Rolo.
He literally loves it so much, and I didn't want to use a dummy because it can affect breastfeeding, but this hasn't at all. It still latches perfectly, and it's just for those moments where I know he's had a good feed, but I need to go to the toilet, and he won't let me put him down. I can just pop that in. Or the main reason, when we're in the car and I can't get to you and comfort you, I can just pop your dummy in if we're going on a short journey and know that you'll be calm.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
So funny, look at that.
Can I say?
You can actually see how his tongue works. Look, it's like a wave. It's going.
Can I see? Can I see?
You see?
What can I say?
You guys have been watching him all night. Anyway, guys, moral of the story is, if you're breastfeeding, oh, that needs washing now.
Oh dear.
If you're breastfeeding, try these Tommy Tippy dummies because they're so good. So whilst me and the girls were at dance, it seems that Chris has done a bit of house sprucing with Isabel, bought a few new items. However, there's one item that we're having an argument about right now. A friendly argument, of course. Are you okay there? I am sure that I'm right on this one, and he's sure that he is right as well. So we need to ask you guys to comment down below and let us know who's right. I'm feeling pretty confident on this one. So he's bought this doormat here, and I think that's upside down, and Chris says it's the right way. So I think it should go the other way, because when you're walking in the door, you can read it as in, home sweet home. You wouldn't read home sweet home as you were walking out. Chris is convinced he's got it the right way. I do not know where your logic is there, babe.
Because the picture in B&M showed the mat facing that way.
That's so that the picture's not upside down.
No. It was the mat was that way on the inside of the house. So as you're walking out, you get good vibes. And not just that.
As you're walking out, you read home sweet home?
Yeah, no, not just that, but when you're walking down the stairs in the morning, you don't want to read an upside down home sweet home. You want to see it like that.
No, babe,
nice.
no. You don't read home sweet home as you're going out of your home. You read home sweet home as you're coming home. Guys, comment down below and let us know who's right. Me or Chris. Hey, darling. Hello. Cheeky boy. He just gave me the biggest smile he's ever given me. Oh. No joke.
Brewing biscuits.
What?
Now you're talking.
Who's that?
Been looking forward to these all day. See you, mate.
How many biscuits are you having, you actual pie? You are. Daddy's a pie.
I'm only joking. I'm not really.
I know you're not. Hey, boo. Cheeky boy. You've got lots of toys. You bring us so much joy. Why do you make up such silly songs when you've got a baby?
I think it's just us, babe. I don't think they're like that she does.
You not reckon? I don't know why babies don't even like it. He's looking at me as if to say, what on earth? Oh dear.
So just before we get ready for bed and we all go kick back, I wanted to show you guys outside because I promised that I would. It's all finished and it's looking really, really good. So here we go. So obviously now that it's dark, you guys can get the full effect of all the lights. The Victorian lights in the middle and at the side. And we've got a couple of spotlights in the ground which are shining up onto the front of the bay windows, which makes them look super, super awesome. And then we've got another couple of spotlights just down the bottom of the driveway, which illuminate all the bottom end of the drive and the garage and stuff, so you can see a lot better down there. One of the cars is blocking the actual light at the minute. I need to pull it back a little bit, but it looks super, super cool. I'm really, really happy with it. Didn't really take that long, like a couple of afternoons-ish, but the effect is really good. And then obviously we've got my little plants down there, which look really, really sweet. These were such a bargain in B&M. I'd still like to add some more colour, so like get some more plants and fill it all up with plants and nice colour and stuff. That'd be really nice to do next, but I better let Sarah do that because I will definitely get that wrong.
You what?
Add colour to it, like plants and colour and stuff. That's what we need next in the front.
Yeah.
Some more colourful type plants. Anyway, let's go say goodnight to the girls. I don't know what Sarah's on about. That looks mint being that way around. It's definitely meant to be that way around.
No, it isn't.
I tell you what's really cool is, let's all just be quiet for a second. Jace pace. No, not that. Right, okay, we ready? So normally, walking up these stairs is loud. This staircase, although it's a new house, this staircase was the creakiest staircase I've ever known in a house. It was so loud. Even the engineer today said, man, those steps were horrific. He had to replace loads of the steps today. So he had this whole carpet up, the whole thing. It's all one-piece carpet. It looked like a big old pile of carpet at the top of the stairs, but it's perfect now. The steps feel super solid. All these have been done as well because they were all creaking, like super bad, but they're all solid now. I'm literally in the morning, every morning I'm walking down the stairs like trying to avoid the creakiest bits, and it always catches me out. I'm always like, oh man, because they're so loud. Anyway girls, what's up? How's it going? Girls, it's time for bed. Time for TVs off, iPads off, and sleep time. Okay. Have we brushed our teeth?
Yeah.
Are you ready for bed, boo-boo?
Yeah.
Right, girls. Good night. Sleep tight. Shout me if you need me, okay?
Okay.
See you in the morning. Love you guys. Night night. What's up, iFam? So it is the next day. Last night, me and Sarah filmed an outro as normal, but when I came to edit the footage today, the outro is ruined. The audio is... it's not working properly, and no matter what I try and do to the clip, it will not render right. It just corrupts every time on that last clip. So I wanted to refilm and say good night instead. Today has already started off to a really good start. We've just had a big meeting about merch, about Sassy Bell, about Chai Fam, about Zuddies, about you name it, about an iFam app. Very, very exciting stuff. So make sure you stay tuned because this is happening very, very soon. I'm talking really soon. But until tomorrow at 5 PM, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up because you're excited, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 5 PM. Good night, guys.